Alabama's top 10 mayors from all around the state got together in Mobile to talk about issues in the cities where they govern.
And they also made a list of priorities they hope will be answered when the 60-day legislative session begins in early March. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. with the story.
Mayor Mark Saliba among 10 other mayors from Alabama's largest cities for their quarterly meeting in Mobile, the Alabama 10.
To kind of share in ideas and that we are, each one of us are dealing with in our cities. And the other part is, especially this time of year, is to talk about and work on what we are perceiving to be our possible legislative agenda for this upcoming state legislative year.
When lawmakers meet in Montgomery in just a few weeks, collectively the mayors want them to take a look at cracking down on trends of gun violence and enhancing public safety in their communities. One of the gun violence trends mayors typically see is the use of trigger activators known as Glock switches, a device that turns a semi-automatic pistol into a machine gun. Federally, Glock switches are banned, but Alabama does not have a state law on machine guns.
We're not against guns and people having the ability to own guns and carry guns, but when you put a device on it that renders it even more unsafe than it already is, then we need to be able to talk about that.
Another priority mayors want Alabama lawmakers to discuss is extending the Alabama Jobs Act and Growing Alabama program that are both set to expire at the end of July. They hope to have the Job Act renewed for 5 years that has brought in approximately 40,000 jobs statewide since it started in 2015, and to increase the cap by $350 million for economic incentives.
It's just one of the major tools that we have and economic developers have in trying to recruit and get businesses and companies into our area.